All right. What's up? All right. So, just making sure everything's working. Today's not going to be a crazy, huge, long stream or anything. Um, so, yeah. So today, um, I've had a request that I want to take on the challenge of for my next drum cover. So it's going to be a drum cover of this song called UNDEAD by YOASOBI. And hold on. So if you're just joining in, my name is Dan, otherwise known as One Punch Dan. And I just want to check that my stream is working. Okay. Yes, it is. So I got what I got loaded up here. So I just want to go through the process of recording a drum cover. So first thing, what I do is I find the song that I want. If someone requests a song that they want you to do a drum cover of, and you find that on YouTube. Then the next thing you do is you go on, I just find a YouTube to MP3 converter, or YouTube to WAV, whatever you prefer. And I get that, copy the link from the YouTube channel, go into YouTube to MP3 or WAV, and then get the MP3 of that, and then I use a program that uses AI tools to separate the drums, actually separate all of the layers of the song into separate layers. So for an example, I'm just going to start playing this song here. So what that does is so I was just demonstrating. So first I soloed the bass guitar, and then the drums, then the guitar, which there was nothing happening at that time. But it kind of takes whatever instrument is in that frequency range, and it, you know what, AI is a beautiful thing, so it just separates it somehow. And then there's the another bonus thing about Moises, which this is not a, I'm not promoting Moises. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but it's an amazing tool, and it's you can use it for free, but you can also pay for it, and you get the songs that you want to separate the layers from. Will all, like, it'll do it faster, so that's always a benefit. So what I just showed you there was I separated the bass from the song, so I'll do it again. Then the drums. But today the drum cover that I'm going to be doing for this is I'm going to do pretty much the same thing, but also, like, I always like to throw a bit of a spin of my own flavor into the drum cover. So yeah, so that's how you do that. So the first step was to get the MP3 of the song, then you put it into Moises. It separates, uses AI to separate all the tracks, and then after that I throw that into my DAW, which is, I'm using Logic Pro X, and Yeah, Logic Pro X is pretty solid, but a lot of DAWs do the exact same thing. So, anyways, I throw it into here, so that's my mouse on the screen there, and then I have, so when I'm not at my my other studio, where I do where I play music with my brother, which is with the Staples Brothers. You can check out our channel if you want to follow us. We do a lot of improvised music and stuff, and we play originals, and we do we do tutorials and all that fun stuff. So search us there, and but when I'm not there in that studio playing my acoustic drums, I have these wonderful Roland V drums. They do a pretty good job. I use that plugged into Logic Pro X with I use Superior drums. So I'll just show you what that looks like. Oh, actually I can't. For the time being, one sec. Nope. Oh, that's strange. How come I can't get it? Whoa! This is crazy. Okay, well, anyways, that was kind of a failure, but I basically, it's Superior drums. You just see a picture of a drum kit, and every time you hit, it loads samples, and it's pretty solid. I mean, Superior drums, I've used quite a few plugins for the drums and for electronic drums, and they're this one's pretty much, I would say, the best I've heard so far. If you know of any others that I could use or that you've used, that do a great job, and just let me know. I'd love to check it out. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm just gonna do some drum warm up. If you want to throw some stuff in the chat, I can do other songs after, but right now I want to take care of this drum cover. So I'm gonna do some practice and then take it from there. So do a 4-bar intro. Okay, so here we go. So that was like still learning the song. Like heard it a bunch of times, and before I decided to go live, I just I practiced it a few times. I ran through it a few times. But yeah, I'm gonna try it again. But we can listen to it. So now what I like to do is in the DAW, I'm just gonna mute the drums, and then I can listen to my own drums. So let's see where we can improve. The end. I was trying to learn that shot there, but I'm trying to get. Okay, there. Close that. There we go. Cool. So I'm going to try it again. Going to try it again. Jeez, I wonder why. I wonder if I can fix that. Oh, that's okay. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to try it again. I'm going to, so I don't like to ever get rid of drum tracks that I've done. So when I do that, I make sure it's not on like move in small increment mode. I move it in large increments so that it's always going to be in the same place. Okay, so I have to take note of how quick the song comes in. So, well, actually what I could also do, so what I'm going to do here is make myself a count in. So I'm going to, no, no overlap. Let's do it a little. All right, nice. Okay, so now I have a count in. So now I don't need to do a 4-bar count in. That's what I was doing at first. Just want to make note for everyone, whenever you're getting going with these projects, always save. I have not saved it. It's still untitled 5. So I'm going to save it onto my desktop. Oh. That's a really strange noise. I never heard that before. I don't know where that's coming from. That hum. Anywho, I'm going to save it onto my desktop. YOASOBI, UNDEAD. Okay. Since we're getting this hum, oh, there we go. I think it was just the way the mic was positioned. So let's get that game back on. Yeah, so I'm going to try it again. Let's go. Yeah, this sometimes you run into these situations where it would be like, oh, I can't understand that, but you know, just bear with me. I'm just gonna keep going until I get it. That's usually how it goes. I heard something cool there, so I'm going to try that again. We are going to get it. Hold on, we'll just get one more. All right, so we got this hum again. I don't know where it's coming from, but anyways, I'm just gonna do the rest of the stream without look into it after. So okay, so we did another round of that one. I think I just have to keep going because now I'm getting the ideas, and I really want to nail it now because I've invested a lot of energy. So let's get it going. If you have any suggestions of how I can improve it, what you want to hear, jump in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just doing my thing. And yep, here we go. Whoops. Okay, we are getting close, everybody. So let's try once more. I'm going to try for a really good take. So as I've been doing these takes, I've just been like learning, absorbing, keeping in mind like which ones, you know, what to play, what not to play. I do not use sheet music for these. For virtually any of my drum covers, actually. I don't think I've ever used drum sheet music, but I do create it, so let's just press on. Let's press on. I can do this. So I hate it when I do that. So the thing is like, you do like in that part that I right before I stopped, it was like ding ticka ding ticka ding, and I always have to remember to get my right hand over to the snare, the hi-hat. So anyways, let's try it again. Sorry, everyone. This is the fun part about making drum covers. You get to start over a lot. Bear with me. All right. So I think I did pretty all right. Pretty all right on that one. Did everyone see? Yeah, everyone saw that. Okay, cool. So yeah, there it is. So once you get a take that you like, that's when you go in after and you kind of just go through. Forgive me being out of breath. That was a lot of drumming for the moment. It's going to take a second to get calmed down. So I actually want to change this logic to an application capture. Display. That's not an application. Display capture. Wrong one. Now I wonder if I'm able to show you. Yes. So there we go from earlier in the stream. So that's what the Superior Drummer plugin looks like. Yep. It's a drum kit. I've done a custom setup for all of them. And all of them have a different sound. It's like this. Pretty sweet, and that's triggered by the Roland V drums over there. So yeah, so let's listen to that performance without that incredibly annoying click track, and also no drums from the original track. So this is just going to be the drums that I performed a moment ago. And here we go. Sorry, I had my microphone on when I was playing that. May have sounded a bit odd. So, okay, I'm going to try it again. Something worth pointing out. So sometimes when you get these tracks, they are quite low in volume. So, oops. So what I want to do is I'm going to add a gain to each of them. So let's make this sound proper. Let's add like 3 dB of gain. So the first step in mixing, you know, kind of your song is what you want to do is how I start it is you start with the drums, you level it out with the bass, and then you add the other stuff on top as you go along so that they all kind of sound nice and they sound like they blend together. Because like at the end of the day, what keeps cracking? At the end of the day, what you're doing is you're putting your own drums on top of another song, but you've removed the drums from the original song, so you want to make it mix as well as possible. So let's start with the drums and bass. So yeah, just a couple things I want to point out. This song is like so awesome. It's so cool. The artwork, the animation and the intro makes me want to, like, it's one of those shows you would watch like 17 times in 3 days. But yeah, it's so cool. Also there's like, I'm hearing a lot of things that are like, that I'm going like, oh yeah, when I'm hearing it without the vocals. Not that that's like, I want to hear it without the vocals, but like if you take out the vocals and you just listen to the music under, it's like so popping. But you don't realize it until you take out the vocals. But then you put back the vocals and then you hear that underneath the vocals and it's like, whoa, so good. Let's keep going. Okay, so I'll stop. One sec. So I was just doing a check to make sure everything with the drums was like on time and in line with the metronome. So I got some feedback in the past with some people saying that, my cymbals are too quiet. But what I'm doing here is like I'm kind of making sure it sounds like the original would sound, I'm not here trying to be like, oh, hey, my drums are more awesome than this song. Like it's not that. Like I like to demonstrate that I can play drums, but also I want to respect the piece of art that was made prior to me drawing all over it, if you will. So yeah, so okay, so I'm gonna add the vocals in now. So if you're just joining in, so what I just did was I listened to it all the way through and I wanted to make sure that the drums were all like in line with the metronome and nothing was kind of like off. Nothing popped out to me when I listened to it. If you heard something, let me know, but I think it's all right. I think it's pretty good. So, okay, let's listen to it with the vocals.
は兄弟ピースピース幸せになろうとしたいなんて今日だこの世はきっかいファンタジー月は鬼が出るかジャが出るか出会ってやっと始まる悩める人の人の中の歩みまとめだってよ生きているはず目をそらした過去も退屈な未来もカウンセリングやれここ搭載ピースピース
So now that I'm kind of settled on this drum take that I did, I deleted the other one because I'm not gonna spend time going back into it and saying, oh, you know, I liked that hit there. No, so we're going with this one, and yeah, I mean, you know, kind of my aim to doing these drum tracks is to just put a different spin on the whole song and make it something new to listen to. I didn't play exactly what was played in the original song, and that's because the original song was a drum machine, as you can hear. If I could play drums like that, I would be a machine, in fact. Yeah, so that is a drum machine. So kind of doing these drum covers is especially with songs that have a drum machine element to it. It's perfectly fine. I love drum machines, but it adds a human element to it. So it's kind of like it's something new for your ears, you know. So so I will be posting this drum cover soon. I'm gonna do probably some little minor changes, but I'm gonna listen to it a couple times and see where I get there, and yeah, so I'm gonna slowly add everything in too. So I'm gonna start with the bass and then add the other stuff, then the vocals, then I'll throw my drums in. So let's try that.
Peace, peace, so be happy, and then go. 不幸に甘んじて満足するのよ幸せになる
just realizing that I haven't done really any EQ on the drums, which those were kind of the things that I was going to be working on later, but why not do it now? Why not do it now? So what I'm doing with the EQ here, in case if there's any DAW users using Logic Pro or GarageBand or pretty much any DAW, which is a digital audio workstation. EQs are very powerful tools for any instrument, vocals, drums, whatever, any instrument you're using. So what I did here was I cut the low end from the drums at about 40 to 50 hertz. And what that kind of does is that if there is a low end rumble with your kick drum, kind of takes it out. It makes it less muddy sounding. So that's always a good thing. So if you want to hear the difference. So apparently I've been receiving messages but they're not showing up on my screen. So okay, just a huge apology. Sorry, I'm just getting started doing this kind of stuff. So yo, nice to meet you. Stiff Varunui? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Staples Brothers, what's up, bro? What's up? Okay, so apparently I've been getting messages left, right, and center. So I just want to send out an apology for that. But Spain is definitely a beautiful country. Hopefully I get to visit that place one day. So if you're just joining in, if you're just joining in, so kind of I just want to take you through the process of recording a drum cover. So what I've done so far is I've gotten the MP3 of the song, however which way you want to do that, it's up to you. Then I threw it into a program called moises.ai, so that's MOISES.ai. You can search it in Google and it'll take you there. Essentially, you can use the program for free, and what it does is you put a song in there and then it'll separate the tracks for you. So it'll give you the drums, bass, guitar, vocals, anything. Very powerful tool. I use it all the time, and you do have the option to pay for it, and what paying for it does is that it will get you the tracks separated quicker. So yeah, so that's a really cool thing. Then I take those separated tracks, throw them into my DAW, and if you have acoustic drums, I would make the tracks for that and record it over top of the drum, the song, and then remove the original drums, and then you have your drums superimposed onto the original track, and it sounds something like this.
しひ文字あれが死んじゃえ俺と前のエッサ生きてることとは変わり続けることだ不幸に甘んじて満足するのよ幸せになろうとしたいなってこの世は機械ファンタジー月は鬼が出るかジャが出るか出会ってやっと始まる物語さあ人と化け物が変わる大ピースピース
And there you have it. So that is the completed drum track. I am going to do some tweaks after, but I have a request to play some Game Boy music from my childhood, so I have to oblige. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Always remember to save your work, everybody. So look out, check out my drum cover of that coming out soon. Probably tonight. I might do another one tomorrow. It'll probably be a different song. So if you have any requests, just throw it my way. I do have a request for the other, for the opening of that same show, for the new season that just started recently. And yeah, if you have a few seconds, definitely would appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you haven't already, just hit subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna start doing this way more often. I also do live streaming with my brother. We are in a band, so you can check that out too if you. Yes, I do know Maison des. I've actually done a few drum covers of their songs. Which ones have I done? Hang on. Okay, so let me just find the one that I've done. How come I can't find it now? I've done so many drum covers, like almost 200, I think. So yes, Urusei Yatsura. Thank you so much, Steph. It is, and so many of the drummers, like I'm blown away. Like if you listen to the opening for Blue Lock, Unison Square Garden, like that drummer's insane. And also, what's the other one that I did? Su Manka, by Soko Ninaru. That one I did it was a. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, The Witch and the Beast. It was like this anime that came out about 5 months ago. But the intro, like that band, that drummer is just like gnarly. Like it's very like glitch style music. But yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna get to this request here. I'm gonna try Legend 2 Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's a really cool one. but yeah, Maison Des, like Urusei Yatsura. I love covering all of the songs from Urusei Yatsura. It's a hilarious show. I never thought I would be down to like watch a rom-com, but they actually have great taste, and it was originally made in the 80s, that anime, so a lot of funny stuff in there. Hang on. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one, but I want to hold on. Can we all see that? Yes, we can. Uh-oh. Where did my... Bear with me a sec. I'm working with 3. Okay, I don't know why I can't. What? Hang on. Okay. Here we go. I got it. Bear with me. Okay. This one? This one. Wait, is there any specific song though that you want the OST? Oh, Cowboy Bebop. I've always wanted to cover Tank. Yeah, it really is. 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock, I think he says.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yeah. Drums louder? Yeah. I think the reason for that is because it was kind of mixed into that song that I was just playing. That was my impromptu 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Yeah. That was my attempt at it. But I do plan on kind of learning that one. So let's get to the... Kind of got sidetracked with that one. So is there any... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll work on that. Like I said, it's my first time. Well, I've done it a few times before, but with acoustic drums, so it's kind of there's a lot more moving parts. But we'll do it again. So, is there any specific song from the OST? That's a... Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Okay, so we'll do that for next time. Thank you. which other ones? Do we have any other requests, like anime requests, video game requests? I don't really know. Which song to do. Which one? Intro from Dead Man Wonderland opening. Okay, I want to do the. Okay, let's try. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. So how was that? So I'm getting used to kind of knowing what to expect. So that was a fun one. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Mad respect. That was actually fun fact on that. This is my first time hearing that song. But like it was really good, and now I want to cover that. Any other ones that you want to hear? Like I'm down to play more. I can play more. There are some drum covers that take me like a long time to do, and some that they kind of come more naturally. After doing so many, you kind of just oh with pleasure, man. That's a good one. But which opening though? Okay. I don't know if this one has. We're allowed to swear, right? I think there's. This one is gnarly. I'll try my best. I don't know. I can't make any promises, but we're gonna definitely put in a good effort. Let me start it. Actually, see if I can get a better. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought the first time I heard that. I'm like, is this System of a Down? But then they're speaking Japanese, so yeah, that was pretty fun. Good times. But yeah. They are. There are some that are crazier than others, but I definitely agree. Like they're crazy good. Like they practice so much. I mean, so do I. We all practice a lot. One thing I want to look into is like the specific chord progressions and harmonic progressions that that is common in like Japanese music, especially the pop music and stuff. Definitely much different than the ones that are typically used in Western music. So that's something on my to-do list to check out. Okay, so for my first stream, pretty productive. We did a drum cover of Undead by YOASOBI. We took some requests. I think my next stream I'm going to take more requests. But do we have one more? Do you want to do? Let's do one more. Just gonna, if we have one more request from anybody in the room, save the world. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to play the extended version because I don't, or let's try. Yeah. 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 That just so happens to be like my favorite Game Boy song. So I really wanted to stick with it, and like I played it a few times around because I wanted to, get used to the feel for it. The thing to note about these Game Boy songs, like they're not always like exactly in time. Thank you, Rock On. Yeah. Thank you for the requests, everyone. That was so fun. That was so fun. I'm still like that was some intense drumming. I'm sweating, but yeah, such a good time. Chilling with Cat. Why did he show up? No. Okay. Oh, this is so much fun. Yo, I love taking requests. Like, so we're gonna do it next time. But for now, I have to go. But hope everyone had a good time. We'll do it again, and yeah, awesome stuff. So I'm gonna post that drum cover probably tonight or tomorrow, and hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And think of some more requests. Join in next time. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to me and my brother's channel, the Staples Brothers. We do live streaming on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. or around that time, maybe 7:45. But yeah, just join in. We'd love to see you there. We wanna get more music out into the world. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm glad we found each other. Hope to see you in the next one. Nice to meet you. Catch you next time. Peace out, everyone.